Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They begin the drive with Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Ritter. They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 22.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Ready?
Ritter now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hey, check mega. Steal, check steal. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Ready.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at Samuel, and he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Purdy now to throw. And returns it right back to Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ultra, ultra. Chop, 17.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Ready.
Ritter off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 52 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Look at the big man rumble, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. Purdy. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. to throw. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. On first down, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Purdy sets up to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Caught on a slant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. Purdy. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing get.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now a second and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set, cut.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. That second down play nets a -4.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. A second down throw for Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So